Beloveds, welcome. This is the next 7 to 10 day pick a card reading on what you don't see coming. Yes, we have 3 piles for you to pick from as usual. And if you are not a part of our family as yet, we need you going to tap that button one time. Boop. Hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the family. Would you like to see your cards? We got pile one. We got pile one. We have pile two. And pile three. Okay, use your intuition, pick your pile. If after you view your pile, you need a more in-depth personal reading, the link to the description box has the link to my website, and you can book a reading there with me privately. Okay, I'll see you at your pile. Pile one. Welcome, welcome, welcome to your pick a card reading for the next 7 to 10 days on what you don't see coming. Let's get right into it, shall we? Y'all picked Eye of Horus, which says awakening divine perception. Okay? That's deep. I feel like you're gaining some clarity in something in the next 7 to 10 days. You're you may be unclear as to how to do something, how to move forward with something, which way to go, something like that. And you're getting some answers. Thus, the clarity, gaining a new perspective or perception. What am I doing? I'm touching a bunch of stuff over here, and I ain't got no business touching none of it. I need the tea leaves. Tea leaves. Okay, Pound One. That mic was not working for me. I gotta get a different one because, oh, okay. That's like my second one I tried. Whatever. We're gonna try and try until we get it right, right? Let's go on and pick the tea leaves. 3 messages for Pound One and what they don't see coming in the next 7 to 10 days. Ooh, I never opened my eyes before I picked the last card, and I just did. And I also picked a green card. Let's see what you got. Wow, I was just about to say, if y'all got marriage again, I know something. We got marriage again. I shouldn't say again. But last week we had marriage on the bin now. We got teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay, so we got some platonic friendship being of some importance, or you just could have you could be in a phase where you don't have friends anymore that are on your level, like not necessarily like you hired everybody else, but like friends that resonate with you or that are on the same frequency as you, so you can't be meeting some people and you don't see that coming. Some sisterhood, brotherhood. We got flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. We could be talking about the friendship right there. Or, some type of relationship in your life, the marriage even. So, some of you could be meeting someone that has a connection potential to lead to marriage. Some of you could be finding a way out of one, and that's the perception you're gaining. Let's go further. Eye of Horus. Tell me about this awakening divine perception from Pile One. What does it say? Get a new job. Okay. So some of y'all don't see coming if you're getting a new job in the next 7 to 10 days. Tell me more. And we have detach. You may need to detach from an old one. You may need to detach from negativity for some of you, because you may have been looking for a job for a while and you hadn't gotten the results that you were looking for. So take it as it resonates, but some of you could be getting a new job offer in the next 7 to 10, I ain't gonna do it again, days. Tell me about this marriage for pile 1, please. Tell me about this marriage. This is a continuous card right here. A conversation is coming. A conversation is coming. Is Mercury in retrograde right now? I can't remember. Oh my God, love proposal is right underneath it. What's next? Lump sum or windfall. Okay. Love proposal was next. It could be about love. Well, hell, it's marriage. What am I talking about? So, you know, some of y'all could be getting a marriage proposal. Some of y'all could be, you know, getting a proposal to be in a relationship with someone, and the relationship has the potential to lead to marriage. Some of y'all could be meeting someone who, that's what they're, you know, they ain't about them games. They looking for a I do type of relationship. Tell me more about this. Oh, damn. We got allow and check in. Okay, so some of y'all may have the tendency to want to run from this offer, but you're being asked to check in with yourself, with your emotions, with your intuition, with your guides if necessary, and to allow this energy of love into your life. Some of y'all may have a lot of walls up due to needing to protect yourself. You know, and that may have been what was needed in that phase of your life, but in this connection, for those of you that has this offer or are receiving this offer in the next 7 to 10 days, whether that's meeting someone, an offer to be in a relationship, a marriage proposal, whatever it is, it's something that has the potential to lead to marriage, or you're at the point now where they straight up are asking to marry you, and you need to allow that. You need to allow that and not self-sabotage because of how things have turned out in the past for you when it comes to relationships. Let's go with teapot. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Tell me more about that for pile 1, please. Tell me more. We got breakthrough coming. Okay, so that even more makes me feel like y'all about to meet your soul tribe. You know what I mean? You're about to start meeting new connections that are more on the same frequency with you. Teapot, tell me more. Breakthrough coming. Tell me more. Thank you. We got reassess. Okay, so reassess is about ridding yourself of the things that no longer serve you and gravitating to the ones that do. So, y'all got a soul tribe coming. You got some people that are, you're gonna meet them, they're gonna be more like family for you, chosen family. Can I have more? Don't be tempted to lower your standards. Tell me more about that for pile 1. We got Virgo. Okay, so there could be a Virgo having to do with this situation. Let me get more on that. Tell me more on Flag and Virgo for the next 7 to 10 days and what they don't see coming with that. Tell me a little more, please. Thank you. We got bravery. Okay, so I feel like it's being brave enough to reject something or accept something. Like, some of y'all could be lowering your standards by not accepting something, you know, which in essence is self-sabotage. So, you know, take it as it resonates for you, but I feel like most of you need to allow something into your life. There is a tiny bit of you that maybe there is something left that you need to remove, but you know, I don't feel that for most of you. I feel like now it's time for you to allow. You may have released this job or this person or this connection or this mindset already, and now it's time for you to bring in the new, you know. And I think in the next 7 to 10 days for you, that looks like a job and also some sort of new platonic connections, like a soul tribe. And also romantic, because we got marriage. So, you know, it's either you're in a relationship and your relationship is leading that way, or you're meeting someone new whose that connection has the potential to lead to marriage or some sort of solid foundation. I'm trying to pick these 4 cards without looking, and y'all end up getting 5, so that's okay. We got Aquarius on the bottom. We got Virgo and Aquarius so far. Let's see with your 4 extra messages. You have a resolution is coming. Okay. We have spiritual awakening. We have you are protected. You got new path available. And holy shit balls, you got marriage again. Like, y'all, that's a major theme on what you don't see coming in the next 7 to 10 days. Marriage. Now, let's see if the tarot goes a little further on this marriage. Otherwise, I will pull and see why you got it twice. Let's get one more oracle message though. The Pile 1 and what they don't see coming. One message. One message. Pile 1 and what they don't see. Thank you. Well, we got 2 that flipped over. So, we'll take it. We got spring. See your seeds grow. Okay. So reaping the rewards from your hard work. That's always wonderful. And we have Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. So what I feel like, Pile 1, which I don't see coming, I feel like something is taking off or going way better than you expect. And I feel like it may have to do with several areas of your life. Not just financial or, you know, a relationship, but several areas. A relationship is a heavy focus, being that you've gotten marriage twice. So some sort of solid connection romantically is in the air for you, as well as having solid friendships and some sort of a new financial path available to you. You got a new path available. You got to get a new job. So whether it is a job you've been wanting, a new one, or your business to take off, more subscribers, more clients, appointments, whatever it is, something is about to expand, affecting several areas of your life, Pile 1. Let's go to the tarot. What Pile 1 don't see coming? Tell me what Pile 1 don't see coming. Okay, so they looking for specific cards for y'all. Let's see if it's a certain particular card. It wants to drop out for Pile 1. Well, I'm just gonna say I hope y'all find the shit. Cause my arm be tired, okay? So we got 3 cards actually. We got the 4 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, and the Chariot. Not saying that this is my favorite energy to come out. I feel like some of y'all are going to be offered something that you're not going to trust, or you're going to have a tendency not to trust. But I feel like you should. I feel like it's an opportunity that you're not recognizing. You may not be recognizing it as an opportunity. Remember I said earlier that some of y'all may need to detach from negativity, feeling sorry for yourself, impatience, you know, expecting the worst all the time, something like that. That's what I feel like may cause you to miss your opportunity. It's coming though. And there's something about the Seven of Swords. We shall see. Some of y'all, you know, there may be some deceptive people around you, and this deception is a total separate message. Either way, we got the breakthrough coming with the Chariot. We got forward movement happening. We got you're moving forward with something, overcoming an obstacle. Some of y'all, the obstacle may just have been not knowing how. But let's go further with the challenge. What's the challenge for Pile 1? Okay. We got 3 of Cups. There's the Soul Tribe. Not necessarily sure why that's a challenge for you. You know, I don't know. I feel like it may be like a too good to be true shit for you. In several things. So what's the advice for Pile 1? I keep wanting to call y'all 2. Everything's what y'all are, right? Which is awesome. The advice is the 5 of Swords. I'm sorry, that's the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands. I think the 5 of Wands for you, the advice is like, don't make a problem where there isn't one. You know? Especially being that the 3 of Cups is your challenge. It's like, don't... It's like, don't make it harder than it has to be. Don't make a conflict where there isn't any. What is the outcome for Pile 1? And what they don't see coming? What's the outcome for the 7 to 10 days? The 2 of Swords. So you're going to be indecisive about something. Probably because you're going to make a big deal about it. You know, or I don't know, you're going to overthink it in some type of way. And it's like, you know, just go for it. Wow. As I say, just go for it. The Fool is on the bottom. Take that leap of faith. So there's like an opportunity or some sort of something that's bringing a breakthrough for you, and you don't see that coming. And you're going to have the tendency to not trust it in some sort of way. You're going to be doubtful about it. Which, you know, I don't know. Let's go further. The Chariot. Tell me more about the Chariot for Pile 1 and why that's here. We have the Hermit. Okay. So, some of y'all have been on a long journey alone. And I think you may not have many people around you at this time. And that's why you might be a little skeptical. I was looking for that word earlier. You might be a little skeptical about this opportunity or breakthrough. Tell me more about the Chariot, please. And we have another solo energy, the Hanged Man. Okay, so this Hangman and Hermit is also advice for you when it comes to this breakthrough coming that you don't see. Some of you could be Cancer or have Cancer in your chart. The offer could come from someone who has Cancer in their chart, particularly in their top 3. But it's going to, I believe the breakthrough or offer is why you end up here in the 2 of Swords. But I feel like you're going to work your way through that. Like it says, don't make a conflict where there is none. Your intuition already knows what to do. And then you have the Hangman and the Hermit. It's like, go within. Do what you want to do. See things from a different perspective, which is what you started off with the Eye of Horus. Awakening divine perception. Yeah, wait, what did it say? Yeah, perception. This is divine perception right here. Going within. Seeing things from a different point of view. So, I feel maybe the breakthrough may come in a way that surprises you. It's going to be something surprising. It doesn't, you don't recognize it. It's not the way you expected it to look. It doesn't come from who you, I don't know. Something about it throws you off and sends you into deep thoughts. Should I not? Which way should I go? This way or that way? This is kind of a continuation of the energy from last week. Seven of Swords, tell me more. The power one. Look, we have exactly what the fuck we been saying. We have the Four of Wands. Okay? Wait. You got the Six of Pentacles. Okay? Wait. And then you got the Knight of Swords. Okay. So, like I said, there's something about this offer that you're not trusting. For some of you, this offer is a romantic offer. This is, you know, because the Four of Wands is also a marriage card. Stability, a new home, moving in together, wanting to move in together, meeting someone that, you know, is leading to that type of stability. That is the type of stability they are looking for. It could just be as simple as that for you. You're meeting somebody that's like saying all the right things. And so it's like, who the fuck created you and dropped you in front of me? What are you, an AI or something? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like they're perfectly curated to exactly what you need and like. And, you know, that's just like a little too perfect for you. It could be that for some of you. But take it as an example of what it is for you specifically. Four of Cups. Tell me why that's here for time one. Four of Cups. We have the King of Swords. Okay? So to me, that means that gives me being all up in your head. And that's why you may miss the cup that's being offered to you. For a large amount of you, it feels like an emotional cup. And I feel like you may be in the reverse King of Swords and maybe like overthinking this, which is why your advice is to, again, to not make it harder than it has to be. Three of Swords, tell me about the challenge. Three of Swords is like the challenge is to celebrate. Wow, the Five of Wands. That's your advice, and it's clarifying your challenge. So it's like saying exactly what I said. Like, it's like you're not allowing yourself to enjoy this. You're not allowing yourself to enjoy the happiness that is around you. You could be stuck in survival mode when it comes to relationships, or just in general. And you're just, you know, so used to expecting things to go wrong as a survival mode, you know? And that was fine when you needed it as a survival mode, but you don't need that anymore. So, you know, you just need to let this happen, basically. Let it happen. We got the Five of Wands. Tell me more about their advice. Yes, their advice. Expand. Get out of your comfort zone with the Three of Wands. Get out of your comfort zone. Get out of there. Move on. Stop waiting for your ships to come in, or basically stop sitting there in analysis paralysis, or stop allowing these good things to miss you because you're stuck in analyzation mode. Two of Swords. Tell me about this, please. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Wow, your cards are just repeating. You got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups was your challenge. So here's how it goes. Your challenge was clarified by your advice. And now your outcome is being clarified by your challenge. So it's like, don't Get out of this and that. Don't get stuck in overthinking. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to accept this this opportunity that you have in front of you. Some of you could have already accepted and you're just really nervous about it now. It might be a lot of responsibility. You might have said yes to marriage. And I was like, holy shit, did I just say I was going to be somebody's wife? Oh my God, am I going to be cooking? Do I have to have children? What the fuck? I got to clean on the weekends? What's going on? Blowjobs every week? What's happening? What are the rules? So, get out of all those thoughts and allow yourself to enjoy the present moment and what the blessings that you are being gifted with right now. And a resolution is coming. There's like a new path available, as you already got in your messages. Any additional things for pile 1 and what they don't see coming? Wow, you just got new territory. I guess one of them had to fall on the floor today. At least one, right? So you got lone wolf, which is where I feel the energy of some of you may have been a lot for, you know, a little while now. You could have been in isolation. You could have been on a hermit journey for long, and now it's time for you to come out, and you got to look comfortable being on the lone wolf journey. And then you got new territory. You got new territory and a new path available. Also, a resolution is coming and you're protected. So you need to embrace this. Embrace it. Don't let yourself fuck it up. All right, Power One? I love you. I love you for being here. Go on and subscribe so we can see each other in my next reading, okay? You enjoy your rest of your week. Love you. Pile 2, welcome to your next 7 to 10 days. Pick a card reading on what you don't see coming. Okay? Y'all chose the gift of freedom. All right? So you're being released from something in the next 7 to 10 days. It says break away from your attachments. So if you need to do that, go ahead. But that's not the message I'm feeling. I feel like you need to, you are receiving some sort of relief. Something that is releasing you from something that you've been wanting to get away from. Let's go further with the tea leaves. I don't know why when I get to the tea leaves, I always gotta think about what it is I'm doing next. Everything else I'm good, but the tea leaves throw me off every time. Let me get 3 for pile 2. 3 for 2. Next 7 to 10 days, what do they not see coming? If y'all have not subscribed to my channel as yet, go on and click that button one time. Boop. One time. Go on and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you at my next reading. Y'all got September. So first off, I'm gonna start off by saying, in my last reading, I got September, right? And I said, well, y'all might be a Scorpio or a Virgo. And I was like so convinced that I was right. I didn't even think about it. Even when I edited my reading, I didn't pick it up. My daughter picked her pile. She so happened to pick the pile that had September. And she texted me talking about, mother, September is Libra and Virgo, ma'am. So, I get to redeem myself. You could be a Libra or a Virgo. You could be having dealings with a Libra or a Virgo that you don't see coming. You could be being released from a Virgo or a Libra. You could be releasing yourself from a Virgo or a Libra. We got Lion, time to act. And we have Ladder, climbing toward success, pile 2. That is something lovely to not see coming. Y'all being released from something. Released from burdens. Released from debt. Released from unhappiness. Or released from feeling entrapped in something. Let's go further. more about Gift of Freedom for Pile 2. Why is it here for them? And what they don't see coming. We got someone is lying. You know, I don't believe that I have pulled this card since I made this deck. Someone is lying. Very interesting. Well, if you're being released from a liar, good for you. Gift of Freedom, tell me more. Grounding, you're being asked to ground yourself. Okay, so I feel like they're saying like you need to keep your head out of the clouds so you can be, you know, on point and observe the things that you need to see, because this person or situation or something is not presenting itself truthfully. And there's, you know, the gift of freedom could be clarity, vision, being able to see something for what it is or who they are. September, tell me more about the Libra or Virgo. I would never forget this shit. Now, I feel like Scorpio was for somebody in that last reading, because I know very well what September is. I don't know what made me say that. We got very soon. So maybe something that started in September is picking up its pace very soon. It's being resolved very soon. You could be hearing back your approval for something that you applied for in September. Tell me more about September, please. And very soon. Tell me more. Thank you. We got ask for help. So you could have asked for help for something in September, and it is coming to fruition now. But either way, what was under this? Very soon. There's something you need to ask for help for, or something you asked for help for already that is, you're receiving that assistance now. Tell me about time to act. And that might be why it's time to act, because you're receiving the assistance, the clarity, the understanding, the way forward, the answer to something you've been needing help with. And now it's time to act. Tell me more about the Lion, please. We got business, job, or career opportunity. It's go time. It's go time. Time to act. You have a business, career, job opportunity coming. They like, okay, y'all done been on vacation long enough. It's time to go now. Tell me more about this Lion. Time to act, please. Thank you. We gotta celebrate. Okay. This is what y'all don't see coming. You have a new job, career, business opportunity coming that you are going to be very happy about. It's time to act. It's gonna be go time. Tell me more about this ladder climbing to success. Y'all, I love it. I love your cards already. Tell me more. We got a new car. Okay, so climbing to success for some of y'all could be acquiring a new car. Tell me more. Or something new. There's some new form of transportation. Y'all got ladder and car. Both of those things are forms of transportation though. And then you got compassion. So somebody's showing you some compassion this week. They could be gifting you a car. They could be gifting you the money for a car. You could be hearing about an approval that you applied for in September regarding a car. This could play out very differently for everyone. Either way, this shit sounds good. It sounds good. And it includes a car specifically for some of you. I love it. I love it. I need 4 additional messages for pile 2. What they don't see coming. Tell me what they don't see coming. Give me 4. Ooh, child. I think I know what that was. But I am seeing them, you know, seems like you can kind of see what it is. Well, this one you can see it say Virgo. But, oh look, it says Virgo. As we had September. Y'all didn't pull that at all. I was just using that as an example. So Virgo must be very pertinent to y'all. That showed his face twice. What did we get? You got a few days. So this is popping off for you soon. Because you got very soon and a few days. Okay, pal two. You got Wednesday. Y'all getting a lot of time frames here. Wednesday. Okay, that is a few days. Look at y'all. What else we got? What the fuck? Y'all got happening very fast. How the hell? And the fact that there are no coincidences, I love this. A few days, Wednesday, happening very fast. And we got new home. So y'all got new home and new car. I said y'all getting something new. Y'all have been approved. You're getting the finances, you're getting gifted for something with something new. Something is being given to you compassionately, and you're gonna be celebrating the gift of freedom. Y'all got Air Guardian, shift your perception. I genuinely feel that your perception is going to be shifted by witnessing the blessings all around you happening, witnessing these miracles happening. I feel like that's like, it's like giving you a big shift in how you see things, how you do things. Wow. Pile three, well shit. Y'all got the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Cups. All right, so this is the moving card. So some of y'all are definitely moving. It's one of the moving cards. Some of y'all are definitely moving, getting a new home or something. You're moving on to something new. The Ace of Cups. Some of y'all have a new love connection coming in. You're meeting somebody new that is, you know, you're going to feel like y'all already know each other. They're going to feel like home. Some of y'all have a new level to a connection that you're already in. What is the challenge for Pile 2? What's the challenge for Pile 2, chill? Okay. Oh, the Lovers. Okay. See, I'm a little similar to Pile 1. This is also kind of repeating from last week. I find this to be so funny. Like, y'all are like, oh my God, you want to do what? Y'all probably like me, like, I ain't fucking with just anybody, okay? So who the fuck, you better be coming from God. God, did you send this nigga? Did you send this motherfucker? 'Cause... Hello? God, do you hear me? Did you send this nigga? That's how y'all look. Y'all be gonna be sitting right at the bar. Ancestors, who is this? Who's this motherfucker? 'Cause we done had enough. Y'all challenge is the Lovers. The Lovers, however, you know, doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a decision. Your challenge is having to make a decision. The decision could be about jumping into a new relationship, going to a higher level in an existing relationship, even entertaining love is what I'm hearing. Just in general could be the decision. I feel like some of y'all have a an opportunity to move in together with y'all boo. Those of you who are already in one. And they may surprise you with a house, you know, or something like that, that they bought for y'all or something. Tell me about the advice. What's the advice for Pile 3? I want to say this was a clarifier for Pile 1 in their advice. 3 of Wands. Expand. Get out of your comfort zone. Go on and do the shit. Stop waiting for your ships to come in and go on and jump on them motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Go explore. You don't have to be in the same place you've been for 10 years. Get your ass out and do something new, something different. It's a huge blessing that you're gonna love. It's just don't let fear get in your way. That's basically all it is. Don't let fear get in your way. What's the outcome for pile 2? The next 7 to 10 days and what they don't see coming. So you either don't see your reaction to this thing, which I doubt, or you just don't see the thing at all. Okay. The what is this? The outcome is clarity. Knowing exactly what to do and how to do it and where to move and which way to go. You're going to know what you want to do. And you're going to communicate that. So I love that, pile 2. You're going to make a choice. You're going to make a decision with the King of Swords. You're going to be making a decision. Bam. I love it. So the challenge is just the thing you need to get over. Everything has some sort of challenge in some sort of way. Depending on how we react to it, though. Because we kind of is what make the challenge a challenge in the first place. Ace of Cups, new love, pile 2. Tell me more. Tell me about this new love. Tell me more. Wow. Y'all got the Lovers in the next deck. So this is what I said. Pile 2. I'm gonna need y'all to go and say yes, okay? Making some sort of decision when it comes to a new beginning in love is what you're doing. So some of y'all could have met this person already, and this week you're making a decision. I find this to be very cute. Either way, whether you met them already or, you know, you're meeting them this week. 8 of Cups, tell me more. Oh. We got the King of Pentacles. So you're moving on. You could be moving on to somebody different. You could be moving on to a different type of person than what you have previously dealt with. You could be moving on to someone who is well, you know, we got Virgo twice. As we have the King of Pentacles here. I was going to say they could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. They could be wealthy or at least financially stable. They could be a hard worker, have their own business. But I'm going to say hard worker like they just, you know, got 5 fucking jobs at all minimum wage. That's what I'm talking about. What I mean is they know how to work. They work beneficially. They are financially aligned with the frequency, so they manifest very good financial opportunities to themselves, and they have the money to take them on. You could be moving on to somebody who wants something stable, something long-term. They're not just here for the fuck around. Let's get more on the 8 of Cups, please. Come on. All right, I'm gonna get one more though. Every time I say I'm like one more, they be like, nope, 2. And I say 2, they're gonna give me 3. We got the Star, the King of Wands, and the Hangman to clarify the 8 of Cups. So some of y'all accepting this Ace of Cups opportunity could require you to walk away from something else. It could be requiring you to move away, or just move in together, like I've been saying. Either way, you're gonna be thinking about this shit a lot. But you are going to acquire a new perspective. Where did we get this? In here, the Air Guardian, which is Swords. Swords energy. You are gaining a new perspective in this next 7 to 10 days. The person could be earth, fire. They definitely could be a businessman or woman or entrepreneur. They definitely could be an entrepreneur with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. They're definitely mature. The King of Wands is very attractive. This is also a repeat of the energy from last week. This exact card, the King of Wands. So that's interesting. If you were here for the last reading and you picked that pile where the King of Wands was either the clarifier or the main card, I feel like he was a clarifier. You're definitely, that's like a huge confirmation for you. And I feel like it was earth and fire as well last week. Combination. But this person could be, fire is Aries, there I go trying to say Scorpio again. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So there's also Gemini here twice. And we have air. So they could be air, fire, water. Okay. So, and we have Aquarius with the star here also. Did I get, no, y'all got Virgo. The Virgo was the only sign y'all got. I feel like Aquarius was either on the bottom of the deck. Wow. We got Leo on the bottom of the deck. That even made me look. I think Aquarius was power 1. There are a lot of indicators as to the people you're going to be involved in. There's a lot of description, a lot of signs, a lot of personality traits with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody definitely in their divine masculine. Not necessarily like they can't be a female. I'm just saying their divine masculine is balanced with their feminine. This is a blessing. Whether, now, I forgot that there are some of you that could be walking away from this person. So whether you are walking away from this person into something unknown and just refreshing for you, or you've already done that a while ago and now you're walking into something new, or you're being given something new, an opportunity to step into something new, or if you're just, you know, you've been on a journey thus far, some of you a spiritual awakening journey, where you've been in isolation and you've come out now. And you're now being introduced to a new relationship that is more in alignment with you, more on the frequency that you are on now, which is a gift of freedom for you. It's like you've completely detached from your old self, and now you are you're walking in now, starting to experience the remnants of being in this new frequency that you're in now. However it plays out for you, you are walking away or walking into, well, hell, whether you're walking away from a person or not, there's something that is being left to start this new beginning. It can literally just be you moving from your apartment into a home with them. You could be leaving a state. You could be leaving, going internationally. You know, you can be leaving singlehood and making your journey into being married. However it plays out for you. Give me clarifiers on the Lovers, please, which is the challenge. The Lovers got the Queen of Wands. So you got the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Definitely a couple. Tell me more about that, though. I always got a clarifier. Tell me more about the Lover. We got the 8 of Swords, I believe, or the 9. You got the 9 of Swords, which makes more sense with clarifying the Lovers. Queen of Wands being, you know, take charge. You're, I feel like some of you are just comfortable. You're afraid to move on based on previous experiences. But either way, well, 9 of Swords, this is about worrying. Worrying, anxious, anxiety, not knowing what to do. I feel like your challenge is not getting stuck there. Or if you're already there, your challenge is getting out. You know, so if you've already been there, then you're making, you know, your challenge is learning how to get out of it this week. If you're jumping into this experience in the next 7 to 10 days, then your challenge is to not get stuck there. Don't make me pull more advice next week telling you to get out of this analysis paralysis type energy, okay? By the time I do my reading for the next week, you would have already stepped into this King of Swords outcome, this clarity that you're receiving, because you're making a decision. You're making a choice. 3 of Wands. Tell me more about the advice. The Empress. Go bigger. Create something new. Be the creator of your own life. That's Taurus, Libra energy right there. Be the creator. Give birth to something new. Allow something new to be birthed into your life. Tell me about the outcome of the King of Swords. You got the Knight of Swords. Moving forward with clarity. Being able to move forward with clarity, and then you had happening very fast. The Knight of Swords is it's the fastest knight in the deck. It's the fastest moving energy. And that's clarifying the clarity. So you're receiving some information or something that is allowing you to now move forward with making this decision and taking action on it. The Lion that you got earlier, it said it's time to act. This week is go time, pile 2. It's go time, pile 2. It's go time. Any final messages for pile 2 when it comes to what they don't see coming for the next 7 to 10 days? We have community. So you have people coming into your life. I feel like I said that already. You have descriptions of all these people that are showing up here. But you have quite a few people riding for you this week, helping you out in some sort of way. You could be literally getting assistance from, like a community program or something like that, a center. We have unconscious. Wow. Preferring familiarity. Did I pronounce it right? Familiarity, yes. Preferring familiarity, which is what I've been saying. Especially when we got the Empress. Like, don't stay somewhere because you're just used to being there, that you've gotten comfortable. Allow yourself, like your advice said, to expand. Get out of your comfort zone. Take that leap. Go the way that makes you nervous, pile 2, because the opportunity to do so is what you don't see coming for you. Very fast. Happening very fast. In a few days. And then you got, what else did you get? Very soon. We got 3 different confirmations along with the Knight of Swords. It's going to be some fast moving going on in your next 7 to 10 days. Enjoy it. I love you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. Boop. Pile 3. Your next 7 to 10 day pick a card reading is here. What you don't see coming. You chose hierarchy. Okay. I feel like you're being put into some sort of authority. Doors are opening up. Opportunities are opening up for you that were once closed. Things that have been trying to reach you are now free to flow to you. No matter what this is for you. Money, love, career, business, I don't know, growth, bucket list, whatever it is. It's like the energy is now released, and it can now flow freely in your existence. There are doors opening up for you. Let's go further with the tea leaves. Let's go further with the tea leaves. If you have not subscribed to my channel as yet, boop! Hit that subscribe button one time for me, please, and thank you. 3 messages for pile 2 and what they don't see coming. What we talking about? 3. Well, I pulled 2 at one time. And we got 1. All right. Pile 3. Pile 3. What's all you don't see coming? Let us take a look. You have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. I somehow feel like you are happy about that. I feel like you are okay with that. You are quite content. We got weeping willow, family sorrow. Okay, well, some of y'all might be sad, I guess. Some of y'all might be sad. I don't feel like all of y'all are. And then we got Cain. Pay attention to your health. Okay. I am going to shut the fuck up and get some clarifiers. Because I do not like the way that's going. So let them see it through the cards. Hierarchy. Tell me more about that for pile 3. Tell me more. What do we got? You're on the right path. Okay. So at least we know that. You're on the right path. Opportunities are opening up for you. I'm telling you, I feel like some energy has been cleared. There is something available to you now that wasn't before. Tell me more about hierarchy, energetically speaking. And we have healings. What I'm talking about. You have healed some sort of generational curse, some sort of cycle. I feel like it may have been a karmic cycle that you have healed. And the energy is now allowed to come to you, to flow to you. I love that. Now here's where it gets a little, we don't know what the fuck is going on. Chair empty, someone leaving your life. What is this? What is this? What is this? So tell me what it looks like. We got Aries, okay? Aries is giving me Emperor. Fuck. Let's keep going before I say shit. Chair empty, tell me more. Aries, and then obviously it could be an Aries for you. We got soar and jump in. Okay. All right. Thank God. So it could be, you know, a divine masculine. Like you could be breaking up with somebody. You could be breaking up with somebody, or you've already done this. And they keep coming back and you're just like, for what the fuck for? You know, last week, or my last reading, some of y'all had an old lover that was coming back. That was a no-no. I want to say that was pile 2, I think. And it was either pile 1 or 2. And if you follow that, this week, you know, they're leaving your life. You're like, okay, bitch, bye. I never asked you to come back in the first place. So that could be you. Because, you know, you got to jump in and soar. Like if you're, like I said, I feel like a lot of y'all were not, you're happy that this person's leaving your life. But either way, however you're reacting to it emotionally, you need to let it go. You need to be happy. Allow yourself to soar now, because you're no longer dimming your light by allowing this energy to crowd you or block you. I keep coming back to the fact that some sort of energetic clearance has occurred, and it's now freed up the space for you to receive the things that you've been wanting to. I fucking love that. I love some evolved motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Not sitting there settling for some bullshit and doing the inner work that is required to evolve your life, becoming the creator of your life, instead of sitting back on the sidelines and acting like somebody else got the remote control. That's what I'm talking about. Tell me more about this family sorrow for pile 2, 3. We got sudden change. This one's making me a little nervous too. What are we talking about? Tell me more about the weeping willow. Sudden change. Tell me more. Okay. Whew. We got comfort. Because you never know, you know what I mean? So, this could be a happy, sad occasion. For some of you, honestly, this could be like an inheritance. Some of you could have lost somebody recently. A grandfather, somebody older. Grandmother, grandparent, either way. Great-grandparent, just, you know, somebody who done been here longer than half the world has ever seen. And, you know, when they left, they was good and ready. I feel like some of y'all could be inheriting some sort of inheritance in that way. Whatever it is, whatever this sudden change is for you, it's bringing in a higher level of comfort into your life. It's bringing in a higher level of comfort for you personally and possibly your family as well. When I say possibly, I mean if you have a family, of course, your own family. I'm not talking about like family members, like a cousin and shit like that. I'm talking like if you have a husband and some children or something, yes. If not, this is like totally focused on you. Tell me more about this cane and paying attention to your health. I feel like a lot of y'all are starting to pay attention to your health. And you just, you've been wanting to do it for a while, and the next 7 to 10 days is just going to be when you start back working out or some shit like that. Tell me more about cane. We have receiving a gift. Paying attention to your health. Receiving a gift. It's an interesting combination. Tell me more about cane. We got release. Oh. Now, ancestors, that is a very funny way to deliver that message. So, I guess some of y'all, you got release. I forgot to start off with that. You got release, which is all about releasing toxic situations or people. So, the first thing I heard was you could be receiving a gift from someone who is trying to use that to re-enter into your space. And they could be toxic, and you should not receive the gift from them. And in doing that, in protecting your energy, is how you are, how did it word it? Paying attention to your health. This is not about physical health. This is about energetic health. And depending on the gift, some of y'all, it could be physical health. It could be somebody giving you something that you can be allergic to or something. I don't know. But either way, there's a gift coming this week from somebody that I don't think you need to accept it from. It doesn't seem to be some trustworthy gift for a person. Give me 4 messages, additional messages for pile 3. And what they don't see coming in the next 7 to 10 motherfucking days. I figure I'll stop cussing as much, I be cussing a lot. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see how it works out. 4 messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we have Virgo on the, Virgo was on the top in pile 2. We got Virgo on the bottom. Wow, what do we got on the top? Wow, cycle closing. You could be closing a cycle with Virgo. You never know. We got walk away. All right, so definitely reiterating what we've spoken about already. Someone is leaving and you need to allow them to. They could also be trying to regain their position with a gift. I forgot we had talked about a chair empty, someone leaving your life. I forgot all about that when I was talking about cane. So this person could be trying to fight for their life and, offering a gift that you don't need to take. Walk away. Happening very fast. Pile 2 got that. Cycle closing very fast. We got twin fucking flame. I really should not do that energy like that. Some people have nice twin flame connections. And it worked out beautifully after a bunch of shit. Either way, if you have a twin flame, apparently they're being very direct. Walk away. Walk away and allow the cycle to close. Okay? Allow the cycle to close. Oh, and we have Wednesday. I don't know if I said that. Wednesday came out in pile 2 also. Happening very fast, and Wednesday came out in pile 2. Interesting. Wednesday, For some of you, Wednesday could be your favorite show on TV right now. I actually did not get that in Pile 2, but I'm hearing it in Pile 3. Wednesday could be your show. Others of you, Wednesday is very pertinent to quite a few of you in 2 and 3, Pile 2 and 3. Cycle closing. Wednesday could be when they're trying to come in with a little funky ass gift. Bye-bye. All right, Pile 3, give me a message for them, please. What they don't see coming next 7 to 10 days. You are not alone. I am here with you. Though we're far apart, you're always in my heart. Pretty sure I just fucked up the last couple of lyrics. But you have your guardian angels. You're not alone. Your ancestors are telling you you're protected. I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm here. I'm here. I will give you the strength that you don't think you have. I will give you the power of all your ancestors, if that's what you need to walk away. Pile 3. What don't they see coming next 7 to 10 days? What don't they see coming? Well, here's the little motherfucker coming. Page of Cups, Swords, Page of Swords. They come to talk. Interesting, it's not the Page of Cups. So it's like, it ain't even no apology. I mean, I haven't clarified it yet, but it ain't even no apology attached to the shit. However, even if it was, it wouldn't matter. And then we got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this is what you're doing now. You are building something slowly and steady. You are on the right path, as you got earlier. You are healing. And slow and steady wins the race. Don't let this person take you off course. But, you know, we're going to get deeper when we clarify. Now, let's see what your challenge of the week is. It better not be no 8 of Cups energy. I'm going to tell you that right now, Pile 3. Because if it is, we're going to have a conversation. Okay? It better not be the 8 of Cups. Just kidding. What's your challenge? 7 to 10 days. Pile 3. What is your challenge? What's their challenge? Challenge. You're looking for a very specific word. Healing with the 4 cups, 4 swords. Healing. Relaxing. Not being all up in your head. Meditating. For some of y'all, sleeping. What is the advice for Pile 3? What's the advice? 10 of Wands. Put that shit down. Let them burdens go. Release is your advice. Release. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? What Pile 3 gonna do? See what y'all gonna do. What's the outcome? You're looking for another specific card. Okay. We got the Magician. Good for you. Very good choice. Good for you. You have all the tools that you need by yourself. You do not need a connection because you do not want a connection because you need some shit. You want a connection because you just want a connection. You know, for your personal reasons other than I need you to survive this motherfucking life. You know what I'm saying? Didn't I say I was gonna stop cussing as much? That didn't last. It wasn't lasting before, really. It was a good half of an attempt. So, you're ending the week with 7 to 10 days complete and whole. And manifesting the fuck out of your own life. Allowing your manifestations to flow freely. Having all the tools that you need to create as you want to create. And allowing yourself to heal and accept these opportunities, these doors that are now energetically free for you to walk through. Page of Swords. Tell me more about this nigga. Female. Tell me more about this bitch. I'm just fine. Tell me more about this Page of Cups. We got the 10 of Pentacles. So this is the gift right here. The gift is coming from them. Where did we get a gift? Didn't you get somebody receiving a gift? You did on Cain. Yeah, receiving a gift. And the ancestors was like, take care of your health and block this energy. Don't receive it. But on another hand, this has nothing to do with a person. You could be this could be those of you that are receiving some information about an inheritance like I was talking about. I said that with the weeping willow. Some of y'all could be receiving, you know, some family money, some generational money, or information about the generational money. Wow, we got death on the bottom. Scorpio energy. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. I feel like I need another one for that. We have the Knight of Swords. One more. And the Six of Cups. So for a lot of you, you know, this is some inheritance, actually. A lot of you, this is inheritance that is going to, you know, give you the boost that you need to make moves, to make some forward movement. Some of y'all, this is a person coming in with a gift. You know, someone from your past. Six of Cups is also twin flame energy, can be twin flame energy also. And they want, you know, they want to move forward with you. Give me one more with this Page of Swords. Give me one more. We got the Hermit. I feel like that's the advice, to use your intuition. Tell me about the Knight of Pentacles. Shit. I feel like that's the advice for that. Like, use your intuition, go within, use the wisdom that you've acquired on this journey you've been on thus far. I feel like some of you are starting to light the way for others. You know, your experience being of benefit to those going through that same thing now. And like this, you know, like if you're receiving some sort of family money or, you know, some type of boost in your finances, it is assisting you in, you know, like living more of your purpose. And using your voice in some sort of way to communicate. This Page of Swords is very freaking loaded for me. It's very freaking loaded. I was trying to go back, you know, move on because I didn't want to get stuck on it too long. But I keep going back because I have so many different messages. It's almost like this conversation is very different for a lot of people. But the Knight of Pentacles got the Six of Pentacles. So there's the gift again. The Knight of Pentacles could be the person bringing in the gift. There's some sort of financial gift being given to you. The thing that's throwing me off is there's also a person included in here somewhere. And then there is sadness. To be quite honest, like if some death has occurred. It could be a physical death. It could be the death of a relationship. It could just be the death of the way things were. You can be moving away. So like I said, the death of the way things were. Your family's far away. Some of you, it could be a physical death because the inheritance is here. This is going to be a death that you already knew about. So it's not like the death is what you don't see coming. But I feel like the gift coming from the person is what you don't see. This gift. And the Page of Swords could be a lawyer. It could be a lawyer telling you about your inheritance. So there's like so many different scenarios with that. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Knight of Pentacles could be the person delivering a check. You know what I mean? The postal service. It could just be so many different things. Nine of Wands. So It's like you're being given. Wow, I was literally about to say something you just worked hard on. And then you got the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom, which is something you've worked hard on, financially speaking, specifically. There is something that you've put a lot of time into and effort with the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a separate message from the person and the inheritance. There is something, now, the forward movement or the advancement that is you're about to experience with this thing that you've been working on could be a result of the increase in your finances. They can be tied to each other, whether that is an inheritance or your business growing or both. There seems to be a season of receiving for you. Like I said earlier, the energy is clear. And once you clear the energy, once there's no blockages, sky is well beyond the limit. I said that wrong. The sky ain't the goddamn limit. It's just a view. And it has twist beats. That's how you say that. The sky is not a limit. It's just a view. Because, it's limitless. So, something is being gifted to you that is assisting you with something that you've been working hard in or put a lot of work into, and possibly money. Four of Swords. Tell me about this challenge. Tell me about the challenge, please. You got the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is clarifying the Four of Swords. Give me one more with that. Give me one more with the Four of Swords, please. I swear I said the other day that pile 3 is always a little deeper. You got the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Wands. So why is the Four of Swords? It's clarifying the Four of Swords. I feel like understanding the level that you have healed is your challenge. Like, you've put in the work, you've done stuff, but exactly how much healing has occurred is getting ready to show itself in the physical. I feel like you don't realize it. You have luck on your side, and you have the Four of Wands. There's like a lot of celebration. There is good karma coming to you. There is good karma coming to you, and you just don't see that. You don't see that. Tell me one more with the Four of Swords, please. Give me one more with the Four of Swords. You don't see that coming. Look, Page of Pentacles. You see what I'm saying? Good news coming, particularly in your finances. Like, your finances is really, getting some sort of boost. So walking away from that connection, twin flame connection, whatever it is, if you've done that walking away, I feel like I said that earlier, that's what could be freeing up this energy for you, and it really has. 10 of Wands, tell me about this advice for pile 3. Queen of Pentacles. Put the wands down. She all humpback and tired, child. She been carrying that shit for the longest, doing shit the hard way. Put it down. Sit on your damn throne and receive what you deserve. Also have gratitude for the pentacles that are coming your way now. Treasure them because you earned it. You did the work, energetically speaking. Tell me about the Magician. Tell me about their outcome. Y'all got 2. Wow. You got 5, 5. You got the 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups. So you're evolving past this. Emotional and physical lack is exactly what that is. 5 of Pentacles and the 5 of Cups, emotional. And did I say physical? I meant financial. Emotional and financial lack is what that is. And that is what you are evolving past. That is the cycle that has closed for you. You have walked away from all of this type of shippiness. All these lack and limitations, feeling sorry for myself, victimhood, crying over spilled milk. You're not doing that. You're standing your power. You're owning your power. standing in your power, owning your power, however you want to say it, as the magician. As you should, pile 3. You're overcoming this energetic block that has been a struggle for you thus far. It's not like it has been an easy road, whatever it is, a person, a mindset, life, whatever it was. It took a while to get past it, and now you have. Congratulations. Any last messages for pile 3? Wow, that came out together. Wow, look what I just said. You passed it. You have passed the test, pile 3. You made it. Don't go backwards. Don't allow anybody to take you backwards. You made it. You're victorious. Okay? And then we have community. This came out for pile 2 as well. Stepping into your new soul tribe. Finding your new people. I love this for you, pile 3. This is awesome. And I love you for being here. Enjoy your next 7 to 10 motherfucking days, right? Because I've been cussing the whole time anyway. Bye-bye.